Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to talk about the basic differences in structure and function between, also the energy efficiency between the artificial neural network AI and on the other hand the human brain synapses. I've asked ChatGPT to delineate these differences and also to elaborate the differences in activity and resting state, and if there was similar network in the AI models. So the answer was that artificial neural network consists of layers of artificial neurons connected by adjustable weights that stimulates synaptic connections. These models process information through mathematical functions. The human brain, on the other side, comprises approximately 86 billion neurons interconnected by trillions of synapses that transmit electrochemical signals. The complexity and scale of connections in the human brain far exceed those of current artificial neural networks. So the learning and adaptation for the artificial neural network is through methods like backpropagation, where errors are used to adjust the weights of connections to minimize output errors. The human brain learns through a variety of mechanisms, including synaptic plasticity, which adjusts the strength of synaptic connections based on the activity, and involve multiple biochemical processes that are not replicated in artificial neural network. Also, on the other side, the processing power and energy efficiency. The human brain operates extremely efficient, also roughly 20 watts of power, which is far less than the larger artificial neural networks require. The activity is different from the resting state and the artificial neural networks, because artificial neural networks are task driven. They are inactive in the resting state. They don't have spontaneous or intrinsic activity that is not related to immediate inputs or tasks. On the other hand, the brain, the resting state of it especially, is far from inactive. It's marked by persistent activity of certain neural circuits that are not directly engaged in task-specific actions. This resting state activity is crucial for various cognitive functions such as memory consolidation and introspection. Also, the default mode network, it's specific network of brain region that shows higher activity when one is not focused on the external environment, associated with daydreaming, recalling memories, envisioning the future, and theorizing about others' thoughts. It plays a critical role in how we construct our sense of self and our understanding of others. There is currently no direct equivalent of a human default mode network and artificial neural network. So, to conclude, the artificial neural network are inspired by the biological structure and the function of the human brain, but they are operating under different principles with distinct capabilities and limitations. The conceptual similarity does not translate in operational or functional equivalence, particularly in terms of complex intrinsic activities like those managed by human brain default mode network. So, in basic sense, the main difference, which is the answer of the question, is when the brain is rest. The brain continue to work and the AI network at rest doesn't work. So this is the main difference, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next week.